Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. So it's Sunday, I'm so chilled, I'm in my joggies if you can see. I have a glass of tea and I thought let's just chill out and do a nice old school vlog. So I have old school, I mean like 2 years ago, like when I started doing vlogs. I just made them very chilled, talked you guys through each piece, and yeah. So I was in Dubai last week and I did a little bit of shopping when I got back. So I've got some bits from Zara, some bits from Missguided, and only like 3 things. And then I also have 1 thing from H&M. So I just thought I would show you all the bits I've been picking up. Everything will be linked down below and sizes will be down there as well. So make sure you head down there if you want to shop anything. And I think that's all I have to say. Let's get into it. Actually, before we start this video, look at my new mugs. Aren't they so pretty? I'm actually obsessed with them. I'll pop these down below because I got them recently from Anthropology and oh my god, I'm obsessed. Something about a good mug and a good cup of tea. Okay, so some of the things from, I'll start with Zara. Some of the things I have already worn so I can give you like true, what's the word? What's the word? This is why I don't film on Sundays. Some of the things I've worn so I can give you true like opinions on how they actually wear and how they looked, and other things I haven't tried yet. I'm gonna start with a pair of leather trousers. I should get the prices up, shouldn't I? I always do this. Let me get the prices up. Okay, so I'm starting off with a pair of faux leather trousers. These are literally called the extra long faux leather trousers, and they were $25.99, which I think is actually a really good price for a really good pair of trousers. So they're called extra long because they are literally so long, like they're meant to touch the floor, so you kind of have to wear heels with them or bunch them at the ankle. I personally have been wearing heels with them. So they look like this. I got these in a size extra small. They are too big for me around the waist and there's no belt loop, so I think I'm going to get them tailored because I'm obsessed with them. They fit everywhere else perfectly, just apart from around the waist. But they just look like this, very simple up the top, a little black button, and then they come all the way down. They're not in like a biker style or anything. They don't have any like stitching across the knees. They're just very simple and plain. And then they come all the way down into a very long leg. They also have a zip on either side, which you can do up or undo a little bit. I personally actually left them unzipped because when I was wearing heels, you could then like taper the trouser like over the heels, if you know what I mean, and then you just see a little bit of the heel poking out. Absolutely butchering this, but of course you'll see it in the cutaway. But I just thought they were something really cool. I have lots of leather trousers that are baggy and straight, but I don't have any in this style, and I think they're a perfect pair of trousers to have for dinner and for nights out with the girls and cocktails and stuff like that. They're just quite like a chic item to have in the wardrobe. So I've really been loving them, but as I say, they are slightly big around my waist, so do bear that in mind. And I picked up this little shirt. Again, I've worn this and I absolutely love it. This was $25.99 as well, so I think it's actually a really good price. In this gorgeous beige colour. It's kind of like that utility style. It has 2 massive pockets on the front, I think. Oh no, they are real pockets. It has a collar, has long sleeves, and they're kind of like baggy sleeves, and they have a tight cuff as well, so it does give you that kind of like oversized sleeve vibe, which I love. And I just think this is such a gorgeous piece to have. It will work in summer, it will work now, it works for dinner, it works for day. I just really loved it. I'll stick a picture up here on screen. I just realised I always do this when I film my videos. I never leave enough room for like the try on section. Hopefully this works. I'm basically going to put the try ons here, so hopefully you'll see me and the item and the try on. Anyway, back to the shirt. So yeah, it looks like this. I just thought it was really cute. Back has this really nice ruching detail, so you can pull it in and pull it out depending on how tight you want it. I personally pulled it in really tight and then I wore it with a pair of jeans, and I think it just showed off your bum. To be completely honest, it made you not look too drowned because my jeans were long and straight leg and my jacket obviously is quite baggy, so I thought this was just nice in the back to give you a little bit of shape on your body and just show off your figure a little bit. But yeah, I really love this. Love this style right now. And yeah, so I picked that one up. And then when I was in Dubai, I was shopping and I saw this and I just loved it so much. So it's this kind of Chanel-esque tweed shirt. It is called an over jacket, I think, on the website. I'll link it down below, but I'm definitely just wearing it as a shirt. I wouldn't really layer anything underneath it, so I'm wearing it as a shirt. How many times do I want to say the word shirt? It has silver buttons all the way down the front, and it has this really cool like frayed hem detail on the bottom and also on the bottom of the sleeves, and I just really liked it. I sized up to a medium in this one. Got sizing up, making it look a little bit more oversized. Pairing it with leather trousers and chunky leather boots just looked really cool. Again, this is one of those pieces that will work now because you can layer so much underneath it, and also put like a jacket on top, or it will work throughout spring summer as well because it's quite nice and lightweight. So next I have a few bits that I have tried on briefly but haven't styled up or anything, or some of them I've tried on. So I actually saw this dress and I thought it was really cute. It's faux leather, like a shirt dress, so it's got like a nice collar. It's kind of double breasted, so it has 6 buttons down the front. I really love these buttons if they're going to show up. They're black with like this kind of injection of like grey kind of marble effect. I don't know, they're really cool. And then it also has a waist tie, and I have tried this on and it's so nice, but I'm just not sure if it's something I would wear, so I need to style it up. I'm thinking to do like a thin knit black high neck roll top underneath it, and then some chunky boots. This was $59.99 and I got it in an extra small, and then it also has 2 little pockets either side as well. It's a good length on me. I do really like it, but I'm just, as I say, not sure if it's something that I would reach for all the time. I definitely wouldn't wear it with heels because I think it actually looks quite hookerish. I think if I was going to wear it heels, it would be over the knee boots, but then I think it looks kind of hookerish. But I do think it's quite a nice piece, and if I can figure out how to style it up, I think it's a good little piece to have in the wardrobe as well. Then I got this gorgeous big chunky green cardigan. Going to be a little bit hard to show you like this, but again you'll see it in the cutaway. I've actually been eyeing this up for the last couple of weeks in Zara, and I've seen a friend wear it as well and I absolutely loved it, so I got it. I got it in a size medium, so it's going to be quite oversized, but it's just in this really nice big thick knit in this gorgeous kind of like minty khaki color. No, it's definitely not mint. I was like, it's a light khaki. I just thought it was something quite different. I've been reaching for this colour of green quite a lot throughout the last like month or so. I just think it's really nice paired with black. I think it's not too much of like a bright colour. It doesn't make me feel like I'm walking out the house wearing a really colourful outfit. It's just a nice kind of like neutral colour to have in the wardrobe. I have tried this on and I have tried to like tie it up, but I'm just not quite sure how it works. So it has these big ties, and I thought it was going to be one of those ones where you'd feed it through the hole on the other side and then tie it, but it doesn't have any holes to do that with. So I might have to message my friend and ask her to show me how she tied it because I'm a little bit confused, but nonetheless I really love it. And again, I'm seeing this with leather trousers, chunky boots, nice like gold jewelry, and then maybe a leather jacket or a blazer over the top. This one I think I said was $25.99. I feel like Zara prices are quite good at the minute. It's all been quite reasonable priced. This is a big knit as well. It's got puff sleeves. I got this one in a size small and it was $49.99. It's called the sweater with puff sleeves. You all know I love a puff sleeve. It's a white jumper. It's got a high neck but not a roll neck, so it'll just sit nice and high. It's a really soft knit as well. Not sure about that neck with makeup though, that was pretty dangerous. And then it has these dropped shoulders and then big chunky sleeves which come into a really tight cuff, which I just think is going to look so nice. Again, I always say paired with leather because I wear so much leather at this time of year, but this paired with like blue mom jeans and some loafers would look really cute, or just with normal jeans as well. I just really liked it. In hindsight, I think I would have gone up, I've not tried it on, but I think I would have gone up to medium just to make it super oversized. So the hem around the bottom comes into this little pattern here. I just think it's a really nice oversized chunky knit, and I don't know if I actually have any big white chunky knits. Only 2 more things. I picked up a pair of these jogging trousers. I need to try these on because I have actually tried these on in the shop and they gave me kind of like a camel toe in a sense where I like everything to be really high-waisted. I feel like when I pull these up high-waisted, there wasn't really enough length from the crotch to the waistband to be high-waisted, so they kind of ended up looking like this. But anyway, they're really cute. I think they're called the joggers, leather joggers. Let me find out. Yeah, faux leather jogging trousers, $25.99, and I got size extra small. So yeah, just look like this. They have an elastic waistband and a little tie. Come all the way down into a tight cuff as well. So I thought these could look really cool with chunky trainers and blazers, and just quite like a statement shoe on it because the leg comes into a tight ankle and then the shoe will be the next focus. But yeah, I think if I can style them up correctly, I think they'll look really cool. They do have stitching across the leg there, which I think adds quite like a bikerish vibe. But I'm seeing these with white chunky trainers and that white knit I just showed you, and then maybe a blazer as well. I think could be really cool. I feel like I get really shiny throughout these videos. It's so hot. Let me go powder. Okay, so next is a little 2-piece. I have worn this. I wore it traveling. It's super comfortable. Although I would say, having worn it traveling all the way to Dubai and sleeping because it was a night flight in it, and then wearing it all the way back, the top has, I'm sorry, not top, the bottoms where like the knees are have become quite baggy, and it's become quite like not badly unshaped, but definitely starting to lose its shape a little bit, so I need to wash it and see how it will look. Trousers and the top were both $25.99. I got them both in a small. So this is the trousers in this lovely taupe colour. I just really like them. Big waistband, come all the way down into a little cuff. Not a tight cuff though, more kind of just like a slim cuff. I did roll them a little bit, and I wore these with Gucci loafers and a leather jacket as well, and it looked really cute. So only one thing I don't get about it, to be honest, is the drawstrings are so long. Like that comes down, obviously untied, that comes down to basically the ankle. So even when you tie it, there's still like this massive string hanging down. It's really annoying, but anyway, I do like them, and I think they're the perfect little traveling outfit. Also really cute just for running errands and not looking like a slob. And then the top is in the same color and the same material, and it's got a little hood. So again, super comfortable, great for traveling. It also has these ridiculously long ties, which like when I was going to the toilet and doing the toilet, like these would get, when I was trying to like tie back up my trousers, these were like getting stuck down. I'd had to like fling them off my shoulder and then tie my bottoms. And but anyway, it is a really cute two-piece. I was just tucking the jumper into the joggers, and then it kind of looked like an all-in-one. And it has a big pocket. No, it doesn't. Totally lied there. No pocket. Okay, next is something I think I'm definitely going to return. I tried to get on that hype of these big chunky boots. These are very much like Prada-esque. I've seen everyone wearing these particular ones on Instagram, and I saw them for ages and ages, and I kept seeing everyone wearing them, and then I finally caved and bought them, and I've only just tried them on yesterday, I think. And first of all, they're too big. They're in a size 3, which is my normal size in Zara, and normally the size 3 is sometimes quite tight, but I think I'd need to go down a full size to a 2 in these. But also, I'm just not sure if they're that flattering. I think I have quite skinny legs, and I think these come up so high, first of all, and also they're not that tight, and they're £95, so I don't really want to keep them unless I'm 100% sure. But I do love this trend, so I don't know whether it's I just need to get used to it, or whether they're just not for me. But I will show you in the cutaway, and you guys let me know down below what you think. They are real leather though, and they do have this really nice big zip in the middle, and they're just a really nice, sturdy, well-made boot. So maybe if I size down, they'll look a little bit less intense and will suit my leg a little bit better. But yeah, I hope they do work, because I really like this trend. Okay, and then only a few, oh no, I've got an H&M one as well. Let me show you this. Okay, so I haven't actually opened this yet, but I've seen it in the shop and I haven't tried it on, but I think I like it. So this is from H&M. My friend actually had this on in her video the other day, and I was in Dubai and I was like, I need to get that dress before it sells out. I think it was basically sold out when I bought it, apart from in the size extra small. But I do think she said it's been restocked. So check down below. If it is, it will be down there. But it's this really nice midi dress in this really cool leopard print. I just really like the whole vibe of it. Hasn't got a collar. I think one of you guys told me last time what this collar is called. Is it called a grandpa collar? I think it might be called a grandpa collar, or something like that. But it's got this just very simple little collar, but not a shirt collar, you know. It has buttons all the way down into the waist. I'm really butchering this, but again, you'll see it in the cutaway. And then it comes down into this dropped hem, which is just so pretty. This is my favorite style of dress to wear. I think dropped hems really suit me. I think they make me look taller. And I think you can style them with loafers, with boots, winter, summer, add a belt, add a jacket. Like, there's so many different ways you can wear this style of dress. Also, the cuffs are really nice and long, so it's going to give you, hopefully, that kind of puff sleeve effect. And the material is lovely. It feels very high quality. It's not thick, but it's not a thin, flimsy dress. It's got a weight to it, and yeah, I really loved it. So I hope it looks how I think it's going to look. This one was in an extra small, and let me just check how much it was. Whoops. $39.99, which honestly, for the feel of it and the weight of it and like the material, I think it's actually a really good price. So yeah, hopefully this looks good. Okay, and then just 3 things from Missguided. The first is what I'm wearing. This, I actually bought these last night. I just wanted a few more bodies and comfy things from around the house. I actually had like 7 different pairs of joggies in my basket, but then I hit sense and decided not to because I have so many joggies. But I picked up this little top. It's really nice actually. It's really good quality. It's kind of like a jersey ribbed top. I don't usually wear bras with this kind of stuff, but I put it on to film and you could see my whole nipples, so you have to wear a bra. I'm just wearing a nude one though, and I think from the viewfinder it looks fine. Or you could do a white bra, but I think nude's probably best. I think this was about £12.50. And then I got it in UK 4. I also picked up the exact same one in a black, and I just think these are really cute, especially for joggies, but also paired with like blazers and that kind of thing. And if you can see here, I have a little necklace on. I just think that little slit is just perfect for showing off a little dainty necklace. So yeah, I really like these. Very basic but very handy to have, also great for layering. The last thing I got was a jacket. I literally fell in love with this. I saw it last night. Oh, let me get the price up actually, because I can't remember. Okay, so the bodies were £12.60 and this was £39, which is such a bargain. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of stuff from Missguided I really can't get on board with. I think you have to choose very carefully, so I'm very pro their bodies, I'm very pro their joggies, and then this style of jacket I really like. So it's quite structured, it's very oversized. I got it in a UK 6, by the way, but I just really love the colour of it. I thought really nice for this time of year, with leathers and blacks and also blues, because it is blue. I think it will tie that in really nicely. And it's got a really big collar, really big sleeves. It has a big belt on the back. I'm absolutely butchering this, but again, you'll see it in the cutaway. And it comes down to like mid-calf, and I just thought it was such a cool piece. Perfect for layering, and just very neat and easy to like chuck on and just make your whole outfit look really chic. Yeah, for £39 you can't really go wrong. But as I say, this is the kind of jacket that on Missguided I know will look good and will be good quality. I think you have to be careful with what you pick, but if you do pick well, you can get a really good buy from there. So yeah, this is in the UK 6. I actually would recommend going, I would usually wear UK 6 in Missguided jackets, but if you're in between sizes, definitely go down, because this is very oversized, which also means I'll get a big jumper under or a hoodie and that kind of thing. So yeah, I really like it. Has little black buttons as well, which I would never probably do up, because I don't think it's really that vibe. I think it's best left open and just really chilled. But yeah, that was my final thing I got. So that is everything that I've been picking up. Everything will be linked down below as per usual, and sizes and all that stuff. So head down to the description box to have a look. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to hit like and subscribe for me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.